today's workout is gonna be legs and biceps. I know we already did legs, but we're gonna focus on the hamstrings more today. Last time we focused a little bit more on the quads. So first we're gonna start out with a little bit of a warm up to get those legs activated before we get started. So we're gonna do alternating lateral lunges. We're gonna do a total of 20 reps. Okay, so it's gonna actually be 10 on the right and 10 on the left. So how we're gonna do that, we're gonna start with our feet together, then we're gonna take a big step out to the side. When you take your big step out to the side, don't overstep it. Because your pelvic bones are shifting now, it's gonna be very easy to hurt yourself. So just take a medium-sized step out, drop the butt down to the ground, and then together. And then you're gonna switch legs. We're gonna go out to the left, drop it down, and together, okay? And this is gonna be 3, this is 4, so you're just gonna do a total of 20, 10 and 10. Then we're gonna go right into 20 ball squats with a pulse. For the ball squats, we've done these before, but again, as a reminder, you're gonna put the big stability ball on the small of your lower back, lean against that ball so your feet are out in front, you're leaning against here, shoulders back and down, and when you come down, you're gonna push your butt into that ball so you stay upright the whole time. What you don't wanna do is this, okay? So you wanna push your butt into the ball, you're gonna do a pulse at the bottom, and come all the way up here, okay? So you're gonna do 20 ball squats here. It's a great activation for the legs before we start adding just a little bit of weight. And we're gonna do 20 reps here. Once you're done, rest. We're gonna do this one more time, and then we're gonna get moving. Time to work those hamstrings now. So first thing we're gonna start off with is gonna be a dumbbell deadlift. Now, we're gonna go light because it's gonna really work your lower back and your hamstrings, and we don't wanna overwork the lower back also. So we're gonna grab 2 light dumbbells. Feet are going to be a little wider than shoulder width apart, so you have room for your belly. Shoulders back and down, palms facing the body. Now you wanna make sure you keep awesome posture the whole time. You don't wanna round your back. Chest up the whole time here. Forward fold, halfway, and then come all the way up. Now you wanna tug on the back of your legs and your butt to help get you up. So forward, halfway, and up. We're gonna go for 20 reps here. Make sure you're looking forward and straight ahead the whole time. Don't wanna look down because you're gonna likely arch your back. Okay, after 20, you're gonna bend your knees anytime you put down weight. And we're gonna go into that stability ball hamstring curl next. Time for that stability ball hamstring curl now. So there's no real easy way to get down on the ground, but I'm gonna show you the most graceful way, and it's the easiest way. You're gonna lie on your side here, and down to your elbow, all the way down here, and then you're gonna take that ball all the way around, and it'll help you flip onto your back here. Put your heels up, and lift those hips up, and then you're gonna dig those heels all the way in, and extend your knees all the way out. You're gonna focus on the back of those hamstrings here. You're gonna go for 20 reps. Exhale, and look straight ahead the whole time. You don't wanna look right or left, but too much strain on that neck. If you feel like you're starting to lose grip on that ball, just go ahead and fix your feet and continue. You're gonna go to 20 reps, then place those hips back down, and we're gonna roll again onto the side to help you up. And we got one more exercise for the hamstrings, and then you're done with legs for the day. Last exercise here for the legs, and it's gonna be a stability ball hip extension. So it's gonna get a little bit of the hamstrings and really isolate those glutes in your butt. So you're gonna have a seat on the stability ball, you're gonna roll out in front, and you're gonna rest your head on that ball so it has support. And you're gonna lift all the way up, make sure your feet are just below your knees so you look like a nice tabletop here. And you're gonna look up the whole time, and you're just gonna drop halfway down here and all the way up, because these are actually gonna be pulses. And we're gonna go for 30 here. And you want to give a really good squeeze your butt at the top on each one. And try and get to 30 without taking a break. You're gonna start to feel it burn. And after 30, hold it there for 5 seconds if you can. And to get out of this position, just the way you came into it. Roll all the way up, have a seat, and here's your rest. Time to tone those arms again. One of my favorite muscle groups is the biceps. So we went from a big muscle group, which was the hamstrings, and we're gonna slow it down a little bit, use some lighter weights to tone those arms for the biceps. First, we're gonna do bicep hammer curls with dumbbells. So you're gonna have your palms facing in. This is gonna be the heaviest weight that you're gonna grab. Because we're gonna do 3 exercises in a row, this is gonna be the heaviest one. So your palms are gonna be facing in, elbows slightly in front of the body, and you're just gonna lift up and all the way down. You don't want that weight too close to the shoulder because you're not doing any work here. So you always want to keep that muscle engaged. So keep it out about 4 inches away from your shoulder and all the way down. Chest up. It's almost like you want to squeeze your shoulder blades together for every one to ensure that you have good posture and proper form. It's going to feel heavy by the end, but we're going to 20 reps here. And that last one, rest there. We're gonna move on to another bicep exercise. Changing up the grip here for this next bicep exercise, we have dumbbell rotating curls. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see how I'm rotating my wrists, but you're gonna grab a little lighter weight than what you just used for the hammer curls, and you're gonna start with your palms up here, and you're gonna bring them all the way up, and then you're gonna flip your grip facing down and bring it all the way down. You're just gonna flip it on the way up, palms down, on the way down. Simple as that. We're gonna go for 20 here again. Just gonna get heavy. Try and push it through. If you can't get to 20, that weight's too heavy. Gotta go lighter. Shoulders back and down. After 20, take a rest, and we've got one last exercise to do, then you're done for the day. Dumbbell incline curls are gonna be your last exercise for the day. And yep, you guessed it, 30 reps here. So again, grab your lightest weight because you're gonna have to get to 30 reps. Now, you want to have a bench that's slightly declined, just like the one that I'm seated on. You're gonna lie flat against it and keep your palms up the whole time and your elbows pointed down the whole time. Your elbows do not change out of this position, so it's just like a locked hinge in place. So you're gonna drop the hands all the way down to the ground, and you're gonna pull them all the way up. You don't wanna pull them up here, because remember, like I said in a couple exercises ago, this is no work. So a couple inches away from the shoulder, and all the way down. Full range of motion. If it's getting too heavy and you're stopping here, that means your weight is way too heavy, okay? You can still get a great workout using light weights, as long as you go through the full range. You're gonna exhale and inhale. Whole time, keeping control. You're gonna go all the way to 30. On that last rep, nice and easy, you can just drop those weights down at the side and rest, because you are done for the day.